So I was going to say this video for probably about the same time where my Skyrim miniseries is coming out, but this has kind of pissed me off a bit. The fuck is this? Okay, so I just had a minute and rest. Right, welcome to Fallout 76. Mural, activate. Have a great day. Good evening. Good morning. Have a great day. Ugh, boring. The fuck are you? Pass. Welcome to... Okay. Welcome... Oh, shit. Can I not loot any of this shit? Guess not. No. The fuck? Oh, maybe I need to get my Pip-Boy. I don't know, I have not touched Fallout 76 before. Definitely looks different to the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy though. Ooh. No. Yeah. Okay, so no, I still can't pick any of this shit up. Fine, I genuinely do not care, because...
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility.
How do I...
Just know that Vault-Tec is
What a fucking
proud of
ponytail.
I
Oh, fuck's sakes.
proud of you.
Already pissing me off.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Checked.
Message repeats in 24 hours. Systems
Okay. Well, good to know that's about as much as I can do. So, why am I angry with this game? Oh, fuck you, then. The reason I'm angry with this game, in fact, it's less I'm angry with Fallout 76, more just Bethesda in general. Because I went on my computer today, and most likely by the time this video comes out, it's the next day. I went onto Steam to have a look at some stuff. I went to check out some what are the new mods to get for downloadable stuff for Gary's mod, which I'll have to reinstall onto my computer at some point, along with what's there for space engineers. And while I was there, I discovered that 4 games had snuck themselves onto my account. 4 Bethesda games snuck their way onto my Steam Library. And I'm pissed with that. I am really pissed off. Those 4 games are Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, and Fallout 76. 4 games that were not on my Steam library the day before. They were not there yesterday. They were not there the day before that. They were not there the day before that. They were not there the week before last. Those 4 games were not on my account, and all of a sudden, they just fucking fucking appeared there out of nowhere. They've just forced themselves onto my... They've just forced themselves onto my Steam library. It's basically like some guy forcing himself on a girl, almost. That's what this kind of feels like to me. Bethesda's basically forced himself on my Steam library. I've basically just said that Bethesda has raped my Steam library. Fairly accurate, more or less. Okay.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Not really, because all of the shit I've seen on this video on fucking...
Excellent. The kiosks have valuable information.
Yeah, cool, I don't care. Yeah, like... But yeah, Fallout 76, this was gonna end up on this... in the series... anyways.
Stay hydrated. Very important. Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated. When in doubt, boil it out.
Could be worse. Take it right away.
Aren't you as tired of that message as I am, sir? It's been playing every morning for months.
Eh, could be worse. But yeah, this was gonna end up in the series anyway.
One of Vault 76's last remaining residents finally awakens.
Again? Yeah. I have a question. Do we all wake up in the same vault room? I'm very much curious. Now, I always intended on making a video on this game for the Game Detective series because this game is horrible. This game, well, not horrible. It is all... There is so many issues. And one of the things was there was no citizens. There was no real NPC citizens. So there were no settlers, which is something Fallout 4 was great. That's what made Fallout 4 great. You got the workshop builders in this game, which is brilliant, but you didn't have the NPCs. Just the bad guys. But now there is a new thing, and... yeah, whatever, I don't care. Oh, shit. And yeah, I mean, like,
Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often.
I'd rather not. You got a shit ton in the back, mate. Yeah, you can probably already tell this video was not planned, and for good reason. It's because I had no intention of making it this fucking early. I intended of doing it...
Please, sir, I can't pretend it's Reclamation Day any longer. Even my programming has limits.
Oh, there we go. Excellent. I'm gonna have to get used to playing this game. But not until I have, one, finished the Skyrim series. Because then I can actually probably make a start on the Survivor series of this game, while also work on Fallout 4 as well. But yeah, so Fallout 76, a game that was inevitably gonna end up on this, a game that was inevitably gonna end up on this series. I've already found a thing about this game. This is literally the first time I've ever played this game, and I've already found something I hate about it, which is you cannot walk. You can either only run or sprint, whereas in the other Fallout games, like the ones I've played, just Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, you can also walk. Huh. Okay, so Reclamation Day. Lovely. Don't know why it's called Reclamation Day, but I'm guessing everyone kind of just went, fuck it. Ow. Yeah, so that hurts. Don't have any guns? No. Bollocks. Well, that's lovely. Hopefully this guy will give me something. Bennington.
Sir, they haven't yet made any untoward advances. One seemed...
Oh, okay.
Got to be a way in there. Maybe
Yeah.
a vault dweller? Hey there!
I'll deal with these guys and then I'll come back to you. So with that out of the way now, first off, I have a machete. There are two ladies down there you can talk to, and that's where I got a machete from. There's probably a place you can get a gun from in there, but I've not fucking found it. I'm gonna have to go and watch John play this game. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I mean miniature. Yeah, I'm not going that way. There's probably some really useful stuff down there, but seeing as though I only have a fucking machete and they have bloody laser beams, I am not being an idiot. Let me in, you dicks! Crap. Okay, let's just take a look over here. Ah, I didn't see that. Thanks, Responder Corpse. You deserved every bit of that. Oh, pipe pistols. Yay! I was never a fan of pipe pistols, but sort of. Seems like someone's already been through. I'm playing this like it's actually a survival series. That's not so much later. Then again, it give me practice, so sort it. But yeah, so this game had, I think this was a pretty hugely hyped game when it was announced, because I mean, like, after Fallout 4 came out, I believe a couple years later, Bethesda launched The Elder Scrolls Online. I think that's... No, I'm still not gonna go down there. I'm just gonna wonder. I think that's still successful. I think that was really successful. I've actually not searched it up. I don't even fucking have it. Then Fallout 76 was announced. Holy shit, I can get my hands on. Can't get anything from fungus. Great. Yeah, when this game was announced, I think it was a pretty big hype. Fuck you. There we go. Oh. Well. Okay, so. I'm out of that. Ow. And I'm going to do this. Great. So my pipe pistol's fucked. And by that I mean I have no ammo for it. Yeah, I think I'm right in saying this game got really big hype. And then it came out. And I think I'm right in saying it was a massive flop. It was it was a big letdown. Like, so many people were so hyped for the game, and then it came out, and people were disappointed. It wasn't as good as they had hoped. And I've actually seen the videos Many a True Nerd and Nerd Cubed made together with Nerd Cube's Cats series. Okie dokie. Yeah, there were problems. Like, they instantly encountered problems. And not only that, what the fucking beast wants? No, you can piss the fuck off. That's actually something I don't understand. Like, why the fuck is a bee swarm an enemy? And not only that, I mean, that is probably one of the stupidest fucking enemies I've seen in this game so far. I mean, like, for real? Bee swarms? Really? That's the best you could come up with. I mean, you got rad roaches, rad scorpions, you got giant ticks the size of a fucking basketball. Right. I think I'm just gonna keep walking. But yeah, like, you've got bloatflies, you've got rad scorpions, rad roaches, geckos, fire ants, bloatflies, stingers, blood bugs, giant fucking praying mantises. In this game, you also have fucking those big fucking honeybees. Those big honeycomb bees. And now we've got a fucking bee swarm, which looks about as threatening as a modern day mosquito. You can pick that shit up. Goodbye, Margaret. Carry on my wayward son. Go. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my pipe pistol? Pipe pistol. Yes! Thank you! I can now go back to this. And I'm immediately running out again. Fuck's sakes. So I mean, that's pretty shit. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not exactly the best person to go to talk about what the fuck went wrong with this game. That would be Mr. Yeah, scrap. Scrap. No, keep that. That could come in handy. Keeping those. Apple, I don't fucking need that. All that. All that. I would very much... Ooh. The hell did I get that from? It's better. I don't fucking care. Can I wait anymore? Let's see if I can't. Okay, I'm gonna need a bed. Ah, speaking of the devil, there's a bed right here. I like how you've got an animation for the bed, so that's handy. Alright, get up. So, fuck's sakes. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to get myself used to this game, if I'm honest. Like I said, this game has a lot of problems. No. Going in there. This game has... It's probably lessened the problems with each update that's come with it. But so fucking problems. Okay, so someone lives there. I am not gonna fuck with them. I mean, like, I think now with the interactable characters, fucking hell. I think now with the interactable characters, that's all changed. So, yeah. So it might not. This game may not be as terrible as it once was, but if I'm honest, it's still kind of up there. This is also actually the first proper online game I have ever really played in my life. This is... Okay, unless you count me playing Habbo, which had a very interesting... And I had a very interesting experience when I played that, which was... I think like a good 8 years ago, probably? Around there? But I had a very interesting experience when I first played that game. I was playing with my sister, and then I met someone on there. We were just talking, and then we became friends, then we became best friends, then we became boyfriend and girlfriend, and then we got married, all in the span of one fucking day. I don't know what the hell was going on. I was just going with it. People are already fucking building shit. I have no clue where the fuck I'm meant to go. Well, then again, I don't really care because I'm just wandering about. So the way this... So... Fuck you. Mosquito. Get off my finger. There we go. So beforehand, this game wasn't as good. There were tons and tons of problems, along with glitches, like you fight the Scorch Beast and half of it's in the fucking ground. Okay, I heard noises, I'm fucking off. In the beginning, this game had tons and tons and tons of problems. Now it's probably changed. This guy is quite the farm, actually. Whoever it is who's... Okay, so... You belong to... that person! Right.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Let's get... wonder what this guy is.
Scavenging is its own reward. Sometimes a wet and dirty one.
So this is actually my first time playing it, so right now it's difficult for me to give this game crap because this is the first time I've ever played it. I don't really have too much of an issue. I think the only few issues I've encountered in this game so far is the fact that the issue I have with this game is the fact that you cannot fucking walk, for one, which is something you can do in Fallout 4 New Vegas, and most likely Fallout fucking 3. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Hello. Okie dokie. Craft a piece of armor. Oh, how am I supposed to craft a piece of fucking armor? Oh, what am I supposed to fucking do? Place your own camp. I'm going back to fucking Vault 76. Son, hurry the fuck up. Yeah, like, so far, the only issues I've got in this game so far is, one, you cannot walk, which is irritating. I like walking. I do like walking in Fallout 4. I also like walking in Skyrim. I think I've even occasionally walked in Oblivion as well. I don't think I ever did walk in Fallout 4 though. Never walked. Don't think I. Not Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas. I don't think I've ever walked in Fallout New Vegas. I don't even think I actually walked in Oblivion. I might have. Probably in that video I made. That first Let's Play on the game I made. Oh, where the fuck am I going? No. I want to go that way. There's the path. What the fuck happened here? I keep getting distracted. Not being able to walk in this game is... Yeah. Not being able to walk in this game is one of the issues that I have with this game. The other issue is the fact that you don't really start out with a shit ton of ammo, which... I mean... And basically you start off with barely anything. So look, you literally start this game with barely anything. You might as well just start the fucking game butt naked with nothing good to use. You might as well just start this game off fucking bollock naked, flapping your dick around with nothing to do, nothing to use, and see what happens. Most likely get shot at by the Protectrons. Just hope they don't shoot your wiener. And the other thing I hate about this game so far is the fucking reswarm over there. Why the fuck is there a level 6 enemy so close to the start? That's... I mean, level 6. So, they're level 6, so you could possibly take him out, granted. But it's like... Why? Oh, hello. Hello, what's up? Take care! I need to work out how to do emojis. I could probably check the options, but I cannot be asked. Has someone made a fucking treehouse? Or is this just already here? Well, I got more ammo for my gun. Got a banjo and some buff hats. Ooh. Well, getting that, so but yeah, like the beast. I think the bee swarm is possibly one of the more. Actually, not one of the more. I think it is the stupidest enemy I've actually seen in a Fallout game. I mean, I've played Fallout New Vegas. The enemies in that game I didn't actually have anything against. For the most part, actually, for the most part, I was just fucking no-clipped. And it was the same with Fallout, actually, no, in that game, for the most part, I would just be staying on the ground. I'd only go into the air if I was dealing with rat scorpions. Because, fuck, rat scorpions. Every other time, though, I would just be on the ground. But the enemies in Fallout 4, I didn't have a problem with either. Fallout 76, you've got those little... Fallout 76, you've got those little robot doodads. Yeah, you got them. Oh! Good shot by me! Excellent! Hello! Boom the other! And I got some gunpowder. There we go. Shit, I missed it. Fuck you. Liberator Mark 0. Perfect. So I like the Liberators. I like them. They're really easy to kill, which is good. It's a good way to start. So I do like that. I get a broken doll. Lucky me. Okay, glass bowl. Loose screws, scissors. Oh, I can go on board. Excellent. Okay, I'm doing good. I am relatively having a lot of... well, not relatively having a lot, but I'm doing okay for now. 10mm! As soon as I get a 10mm pistol, I am fucking equipping the shit out of that, because 10mm... that is me. Because that's him taking me up to the Ferris wheel. I couldn't give a toss. Kind of sucks there's a lot of dead liberators. And as a result, you can't loot them. There's nothing on them to loot. Hello. Give me that shit. Ow, fuck you. They were here when I started. Where the hell did they go? I've found the walk! It's C. Why the fuck is C walk? Seriously, why is C walk? That doesn't make any sense to me. I genuinely don't understand that. Why the fuck is C walk? So if you want to walk, you've got to hold C. Well, I guess since it's an online game and you need to hit caps lock, you got to hold caps lock in order to actually speak out into the world. And if anyone comes out of that vault hearing me talking to myself, they're gonna think I'm a right fucking nutter. Whereas in actuality, I'm making a video and they don't fucking realize. This game has been updated like a gajillion times. I should probably point that out as well. So there's a chance that within all of the updates that this game has gotten, it's probably gotten a bit better. And now that the fact that you got these people you can interact with, it's probably made the game better as well. So that's probably another reason why it's difficult for me to say this. Maybe next... No. I was going to say maybe next time, play the game more, then come bitch at it. But I'm thinking no, because I'll probably be doing that in the survival series. Could you not have set the fucking walk key, though, to a different button? Why put it on C? Don't people tend to use C as crouch or something? I don't fucking know. But yes, Fallout 76. I'd probably have to check the Steam reviews for this game, see if anything has changed, because now we've got Wastelanders. That was the recent update for the game. So who knows? Maybe the game it's better. It's taken it a fucking long time for the game to actually start getting good. Is it too little too late? I wonder though. That is the question. Certainly, stupidest fucking... How the hell are you supposed to even hit that? You're fighting an enemy that small. You're fighting an enemy that small. The only logical way for you to kill them would either be A, use a minigun, B, use a fat man, or a rocket launcher. If I'm honest though, Fat Man would probably do the trick just fine. Actually, it'd do more than do the job. It would fucking annihilate them. Which is good, because that is the shittest enemy I have ever fucking seen. Dude, that is such a crap enemy. Beast Swarm, and that is just horrible. That is a super... You should not make enemies that tiny. Because... you just... shouldn't. I mean, Diablo 2 did something like that as well. They made a swarm enemy like that. In fact, what I've noticed of Diablo 2 is they basically just recycled some of their original enemies and just changed the fucking color. That's literally what they did. Like, there was one enemy they did that with a lot. One of them was red, and then there was also a blue variant. There was a gold variant, a black variant, and there was also a purple variant. Ow, you... fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. And it wasn't just them, but like Diablo 2 did that with quite a few of their own enemies. One of the... I got, like, nothing against that. But it can be... I was going to say a bit lazy. I want to say a bit lazy, but... I mean, Diablo 2 is really, really good. Like, I love Diablo 2. I have nothing against that game. Oh, level 20 guy. Who the fuck are you fighting? I have nothing against Diablo 2. I absolutely love the shit out of that game. Where the fuck off to? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. meant to be a fucking TV. Oh, fuck it. So... Ah. Sorry, wrong button! Fuck is this? iBot. Yeah, they're one of those near Diamond City. Oh, testing, right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got to say about this game, really. Because I'm getting a bit into this. I'm getting a bit too sidetracked with what the fuck it is I'm doing. Basically, I need to not do that. Which is difficult for me because I am not used... I'm still trying to get the hang of making long videos that I don't really have to edit. This is tricky for me. But, yes. I don't think I went... No, I haven't been in here. Did I not get ammo for that? I got another one I use, so... I'm trying to find people. That's literally what I'm trying to do, because I have a question I really want to ask. Craft a piece of power armor. Not craft a piece of power armor. Craft a piece of armor. Challenge complete. Explore Appalachia for an hour. Has that really been an hour? Fuck's sakes. Has it? Fuck!